Here I am at the LAPD Pacific Division. Want you to see right behind me is the LAPD Pacific Division. And today is Tupac's birthday. And this is an investigation into Tupac and Biggie's murders. And I'm kind of holding the microphone close to me because what I have behind, if you see, is a lot of traffic from the road. And so I wanted to talk a little bit today about Russell Poole, because 2 years ago tomorrow, the Jeff Weiss article was released. And I think that was released, I can't remember if it was Radar, one of those released it. I'll include a link to the article down in the notes section of this video. And that article pretty much documents the Russell Poole theory of what happened to Tupac and Biggie. And there's a lot more in Chaos Merchants. Chaos Merchants is completely 100% footnoted so that you can see every single clue that we got and where it came from. And so if you get the online version of Chaos Merchants, you can see all that. Or if you want, you can just go to the Chaos Merchants YouTubes that were done by Jonathan Lippy. And I wanted to talk a little bit about the Pacific Division today, and I wanted to talk about this investigation and how we really want the crowd to get involved in this investigation. And any of you that know people that were working at Pacific Division, the evidence, the shell casings and the bloody clothing in the Philip Waldemariam murder turned up missing from Pacific Division. Kevin Gaines was working here, he had access, and you have to ask yourself, what is it that is so important that the evidence needs to go missing out of the Pacific Division? You think about evidence that's stored in an evidence locker. There's a sign-in sheet, nobody goes in or out, nobody snoops around the evidence locker unless they have official business inside the evidence vault, and somehow that evidence went missing. So there was a military-grade operation, most likely, that liberated that evidence from the evidence locker. And we have to ask ourselves, what was it that was so important that that evidence had to disappear? We think we have some answers. We're going to get into that a little bit later. But the importance of risking careers, because if the cops that liberated that evidence were caught in the process of stealing the evidence, it would have probably been career ending. And we think that Rafael Perez, David Mack, Kevin Gaines were involved in liberating that evidence. Check out Chaos Merchants, check out Tupac 187, check out Tupac Assassination Battle for Compton, and check out Larger Than Life, The Suge Knight Life Story. Thank you.